Hello, welcome to another video by Moxon Marine. In this video I'm going to show you how to install this my new coil product. It's a Delco EST ignition coil, and it mounts on the rear port side of the cylinder head on a V6 or a V8 engine. The V6 and the V8 have both the same bolt pattern here on the rear of the heads. So this, like I said, this is the port side of a V6 engine, 4.3 V6, and the coil mounts to this hole here and this hole here. So when you get the coil from me, it will have the hardware attached, and you remove these two nuts on the back side here, that one, and you can throw them away or use them for something else. But those are just there to hold the bolts in the holes during shipping. So at this time, I'm going to remove these two bolts and I'm going to install the coil. And first, I'm going to mount the coil to this hole first, because it's probably hard to get to in a boat. This I'm going to do two videos, one showing the coil installation here so it's clear what I'm doing, and then I'll show another of the same installation with the motor in the boat. All right, as I was saying, so I started this bolt in this hole first, and then once that was started, then I moved over here and started this one. Neither one have been tightened down yet because it's still loose, but I wanted to show you that I'm using the bolt, the lock washer, and then a washer behind that. The washer protects the powder coated steel from getting scratched up. So both bolts installed, they have not been tightened, but this is how it goes. You can see it's in this hole here and that hole here. There's another hole down here, I'm not using that one. So that's how it's installed, and it's very simple, and it keeps the coil on the back of the engine up and out of the way so you can get to, so the wires can get over here. I will now tighten up these two bolts. I'd say no more than 15-20 foot-pounds. That should be plenty. Hand tight's all you really need. Well, not hand tight, but use your hands and you can tighten them. Don't need a torque wrench. And that's how you install the coil. One additional note: so internally, this pin and that pin are connected together, and this pin and that pin are connected together. I believe your incoming 12 volts comes from your ignition, comes in on here. This is 12 volts going out to your distributor to power your module. Then this is your tack signal. This is a gray wire coming off the connector. It goes to your tack, and this is your signal come back from your module that's actually firing the coil. But these two, internally, these are connected together. This one and that one, and that one and that one. That's just some extra information because you need it. Okay, the coil is now mounted. As you can see, it's very rigidly attached. My logo is facing up, and the bolts are approximately 20 foot-pounds each. So this coil is now installed, and it's all done. So thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And by the way, hit that like button. I hear that's helps people out. So thanks for watching, and good night.